Hi, it's Tuesday, it's time for Pick of the Week. I'm Lady Lex UK and this is my selection from the week beginning the 9th of December. You may have noticed in the last couple of videos that I've made, the quality of the picture has improved. That's because I got my Christmas present early. It also explains why my top 10 was not launched on Sunday. I didn't have a computer on Sunday because we were still building it and putting it together, etc. So now I will not be using remote play to record, so the picture should be much crisper because I've got a capture card and I'm no longer wired up with a USB cable, so I should be able to do sculpting tutorials and things like that. So I'm quite excited for next year and all the things that I could possibly do, but this year isn't finished yet. We've got more to see. So 9th of December this week. If you're new to my channel and you've not seen Pick of the Week before, this is my selection of things that I've seen while I was surfing the Dreamiverse. They are not necessarily the best games of the week. They're just the things that I like the look of and I thought would be interesting to show. Sometimes there's something about it that I think is a good demonstration thing, or it's just a fun game or a fun movie or something like that. If you've got anything that you've seen in the Dreamiverse that you think I might like, please send it to me as a link in the Dreamiverse. You do this by using the send to button here. Find me, Lady Lex UK, and then send me a link to whatever. It doesn't have to be yours, it can be anybody's. And this is a mixture of things that I found and things that people sent me. So let's start with our elements and characters. We have SciFi Guy by AndyBoy123. It's a remix, so let's have a look at the remix first. So Miyako the Ninja Cat by Bender Rodriguez. And there it is, a merciless and silent killer. Miyako is a Japanese name. It means beautiful night child. So let's have a look at beautiful night child. Oh yes, very beautiful. Here is our cat ninja in a sort of red karate style suit. I think that's cute, very cute. She or he's got a knife on the back there. There's no animation attached. Press the buttons, nothing happens. So it's there for you to do your stuff with. Just a character model to start with. And SciFi Guy by Andy Boy. Let's see what he's done with the Ninja Cat. So here is our character, fully animated. That's fantastic. Really smooth, nicely done. There we go. Now, we're not going to mention Star Wars because this is absolutely nothing to do with it at all. This is not a Jedi. That is not a lightsaber. That's just a laser. And if we toggle the camera, that's not Tatooine. That's just a desert planet, and that's just a spaceship. Nothing to do with Star Wars whatsoever. Let's change the camera. We get to zoom in. I think this looks great. Yeah, that's not Hoth. That's just a nice planet. That's nothing Star Wars about that at all. And back to the darkness, where he's not doing a force push. He's just waving his arms about. That's all that's happening there. I think this is great, and it'd be nice to see this in a game. Nice animation though, lovely smooth animation, which I know is extremely hard to do. So there we are. Stop motion, it says. Superhero. Right, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Christmas House by Mr. Cowl. Mr. Cow, not Mr. Cowl. Mr. Cow. Modular and light on thermo. Right, so let's have a look. You've got this lovely, I guess, German style house. All Christmassied up with some movement on the paint strokes there. Very nice. I think this would easily make a Halloween house as well if you wanted to decorate it up slightly differently. Bats and cobwebs and things. Very nice. Right, it says it's modular and light on thermo, so let's remix it and have a look. So the thermo situation, right, graphics, yes, light, nice and low, 5% graphics. However, it has added 15% to the gameplay, which I think is quite high for a modular building. Now I don't know what happens if you duplicate it, but thing about this, he said it was modular, but when you go into it, it really isn't. It's lots of tiny individual pieces like this. That's not modular. Modular, I would expected the stairs to be one piece. Let's put that back. Maybe the whole of that stairs to be one piece. I would expect this gable end here to be one piece, this tower to be one piece, but they're not. They are lots of tiny blocks. So that's not modular to my mind, which is a bit of a shame, because it would be nice to be able to rearrange these pieces and make a brand new shaped house. I mean, you can group it all. 354 pieces for this particular house. Let's just stamp down another one. Let's see, what's that done to the gameplay? Now gameplay thermo has gone up to 30%. So this actually is not that suitable. Because I put down 3 houses and all my gameplay thermo. Now we're up to 45%. Let's put down another one. It won't be long before you've filled up this thermometer. This has stayed still at 5%, but this is just going crazy. So you run out of thermo. So there's no point in being not thermo-light in graphics if the gameplay thermo is high. And the gameplay thermo, as you can see, doesn't do the same as the graphics thermo, in that it's not a case of like once it's in once, it doesn't add every time. It adds literally every time. And so that is a problem. So this is nice, but you're not going to be able to build a village with it, which is a bit of a shame, really. And I'm guessing it's the way it's been made. It's been made with lots of clones. So you are sacrificing one thermo for another if you use clones as opposed to sculpting the whole thing as one piece. Yeah, I really do feel that Media Modica need to explain the thermo a bit better to everybody, because it does make it for an extremely frustrating experience when you've managed to create something that's got lovely low thermo in terms of the graphics, but you can't duplicate it because the gameplay thermo just goes off the chart. Huge shame. Lovely house though, very nice. Right. More Christmassy stuff. Santa's Daughter plush doll by Ranky Banazuka. I just thought this was cute. So you've got this little Christmas doll and some presents. It's just a birthday. It's a birthday card. It's a Christmas card. It's a birthday card for Jesus. It's a Christmas card, really. Just saying, Merry Christmas to everybody. So Merry Christmas to everybody. I think there'll be another pick of the week before Christmas. I think one more before Christmas. And then Christmas is upon us. It creeps up like a thief in the night. Right, Antique Train by Doctor Who Data. Let's have a look at this. This is nice. We've got some animation on the wheels. It's all shiny and nice, like an antique toy train. Lovely. We'd have to animate this to move it around. Let's have a look at the thermo situation of this. So this is quite high at 13%, but I think we can optimize it down a bit. So that's these little pinky bits. What's that got us down to? Oh no, nothing. Let's just reduce down. %. There we go. That's better. I don't think that's affected it too badly. I think that looks pretty much the same as it did. The only issue with this particular model is if you're going to stamp it in your world, there is an issue. This is not one sculpt, and they haven't grouped it together. So if you were to stamp it in your world and then try and move it, this is what happens. So you'll need to double click on it and group all 20 pieces together before you can move it around your world, which means you probably need to do this before you stamp it down. So creators, if you're creating assets for people to use, please remember to group or scope everything into one object so that people can pick it up and move it about. Otherwise they're going to stamp it in your world and then they're going to try and move it and they're just going to end up with a load of pieces, and they don't have the option to group it. If it's like lots and lots of pieces, it's really difficult to make sure you group all of them once it's placed in your world. So when you're optimizing your prop, optimize and make sure it is a single prop that people can grab and put down. Also, remember to check the floor. I've moved this around now. Make sure your prop is on that circle. That would help very much. Make sure that prop is on that circle. That way it's not somewhere else. And also check the grab point of your object. Make sure it's on or in your object in a central position so that when people pick it up, they're picking it up in the right place. You can move these grab points about. So if I was to do that, for example, turn the grab point off. If I was to stamp that now, it would stamp like this with the grab point over here, because that's the grab point, so it's not the center. So you might find that useful to move it. Sometimes they get detached from their grab points, so you might find a grab point over here somewhere. You've got to watch for that sort of thing. Also, especially with characters where you run test it, you might find it's over here somewhere. What you do is you grab it, you check for these lines that have got the little cross boulder lines, and then try and find the center. So there we go, and then pop it down, and then it's going to be on the end of the imp when somebody stamps it down. So don't forget to do that. Check that out before you say, and then save it, and then it's done. Right, so there's the train. Right, art now. Cooksburg Cathedral by Gordwick, a project that builds upon ideas from my previous cathedral. This one will get an exterior. I don't think it has an exterior at the moment. Let's just reset that. But it's a very nice space. You've got this lovely stone-built cathedral with nice floor. The stained glass windows are particularly nice, the way the light comes and pools on the floor in different colours. I think that looks lovely. Lots of lovely stained glass. This would be a good set to do some sort of combat in, or some sort of shooty thing. People hiding behind pillars and stuff and jumping out at you. I think that'd be good. And there is a spiral staircase. There's one either side, so you can get upstairs. I apologise if this is making you feel dizzy. It certainly is doing that to me. Whoa! Up steps we go. There we go. I think they needed at the top of the steps some sort of exit. You have to leap over the round part, which is a bit weird. So there's the other one. So we're now upstairs, so we can look down. Hope you haven't got vertigo. And we get another nice look at some more stained glass windows. There's the one there. Really nice. Lovely. So there's Cooksburg Cathedral. Nicely done. Here is a fantasy home. Let me just reset this. Astronomer's Retreat Fantasy Home by XOPSX. A commission. I was asked to create a home with an observatory, swimming pool, 4 bedrooms, a music room, snooker room, bifold windows and lots of light. Here is the end result. They were very happy with it. Right, so it's like a architect's house, and they've inverted the Y. God knows why. Right, so I've just pressed the touchpad and sorted that out. Okay, so here is the front. Now, I don't know how you actually get to the house. They've got a double garage, but there's absolutely no road for you to actually drive your car in. So that might be an issue. You can't actually drive your car up to your house because the bushes are in the way. But we're looking at the design of the house, aren't we? This is the sort of house that you can only expect to live in if you're a millionaire. And so I'm looking at this as if this was my dream house. Does it have everything I want? So go into the hallway. It's a small open hallway with some stairs going up. There's a toilet, which is nice, but no sink. I think that's against building regs in this country. I think you need a sink to wash your hands. And here is our music room, which is tiny. Tiny little room for listening to music in. Goodness. Once you've got a drum kit in there, that's that room filled. Right, so here is our sun lounge. Lots of light coming in from those huge windows. That looks like the dining room over there. And over here we have the TV room. Now, the problem with this now is you've got these beautiful doors letting all this light in directly opposite to your TV. You're not going to see much TV with that going on. You really aren't. All that light shining on that TV, you're not going to watch TV very well. And there doesn't appear to be any blinds or anything on these windows either. So that's a terrible place to put a TV. You need a TV lounge with no windows, ideally. So you've got none of the light shining on your television set. Snooker room. There we go. There's our snooker room. It's just a representation of a snooker table. There's no pockets. Right, let's go. So we can't play snooker because there's no pockets in the snooker table, and we can't watch a TV because there's too much light on the TV. So what else can we use to entertain ourselves? Let's go outside. So we've got this huge lawn. You're going to need one of those motorised lawnmowers for this. And there's the pool. Look at this. There's our pool. Not so much a swimming pool as a sort of dipping pool. Because that's a very shallow area. And it's shallow for quite a long time. And then you've got a tiny, weeny little swimming depth. Look. There we are. Beautiful pool house though. Summer mode. Summer mode. How do I press summer mode? Oh. What happened there? Hang on. The roof. Whoop. Oh, the roof opens up. So you can have the roof on or the roof off. That's neat, isn't it? Right, here's another thing. If you are going to make X jump, or if you don't want your player to be able to jump, or if you want a button press to be on the X, you have to deactivate the jump at the same time. Otherwise you get that you're jumping and pressing, which is not ideal. Anyway, here's our pool house with another television set. Who the hell watches television while they're swimming? Surely the moisture in this pool house would make that television a bit of a problem, wouldn't it? I don't think that's a good place for a television. There's another one over, another television in the bar area. Coffee bar. Yeah, right. Who the hell drinks coffee while swimming? No. There's a hot tub. Very nice. A plant room. Oh, it's okay. It's the pool. Bits and pieces, filters and stuff. They're not growing marijuana in there. That's what it's not that sort of a plant room. Okay. Here we have a changing room. Lockers and something to sit on, and toilet and shower without a shower head on. Or was that shower? No. Right, and we've got a door out. Okay. So we've got this lovely sun terrace, decking area. And then we've got the kitchen, Very nice. Bit small though. For the size of house, this is quite a small kitchen. In fact, that's about the same amount of workspace I've got. That's not, when I count all the tables, apart from that island in the middle there. It's not a huge kitchen. I'd want a bigger kitchen than this. There's a garage. There's your double garage. There we are. And what's this? Oh, man cave. Workshop. Yes. Man cave. So man cave, garage, kitchen, dining room. I suppose if you take it as a kitchen diner, that's quite big, I suppose. And you can always put more units in that corner there. So it's quite a big kitchen. It's just they haven't given you very many units, that's all. Listen to me. As if I was buying the house. Let's go upstairs. What's up here? We've got a guest bedroom with ensuite. Very nice. Right. And across the hall we have a bathroom. So let's get this right. The bathroom is at the top of this. You'd have to get dressed in and out of the bathroom here, otherwise you're wandering across an open landing wrapped in a towel. Oh well, okay, so there we are. There's another bedroom. This one got en suite? No. That's a bedroom. Bedroom 1. Whoops. So the guest bedroom has an ensuite. Bedroom 1. This is bedroom 2 and bedroom 3. They're not very big. And here's another thing. You get up in the morning, everybody can see you. There's no curtains. Just lots of windows. You better hope the neighbours aren't the nosy sort. So there you are. It's interesting, there's no master bedroom, and I'd expect the master bedroom to have an ensuite, but there isn't one. That was the guest bedroom, wasn't it? Well, that's up here. Oh, this is our observatory with the telescope, and a little balcony, so you can have a look out over your pool and garden. It's a very nice house, but it's not my dream house. The kitchen's not big enough, and there's no master bedroom. There we are. I won't be buying that, thank you. Not I had the money to buy such a thing, because that would be a very expensive house. Right, King Mong by Tashunka 94. This is an amazing sculpture. Look at that. My goodness me. Look at the detail on this, and the mouth and the teeth and everything. It's just superb. You've got it all looking sort of wet, and look at the teeth. It's so well done, so well sculpted. It's amazing. And you've got the body of the gorilla there. He's not got much hair. He's a very old gorilla, I think. A scarred face. Wow. Extraordinary. It's a wonderful bit of sculpting, that. Very impressive indeed. There are talented people in dreams. There absolutely is. Right then, Dimensions of Space. Our first movie today by Amenjo One. A short comical animation. They actually played this on the Media Molecule stream this week, but I don't cut things out anymore. So, Dimensions of Space by Amenjo One. Enjoy. There you are. Hitchhiker's Guide fans will recognise what that is. Dimensions of Space. Right, our second movie is called Theatre by Arthur King. I made this in 2 days. I tried what I can. Excuse me. I tried what I can. Sorry if it's not amazing. Oh, what? Please stop, people, with the humbleness. Tell everybody it's fantastic. Don't tell everybody it's rubbish. You're not selling it well. Right, okay. Theatre by Arthur King.
I live in London. I love this country. Once it was night and it was heavy raining.
Sorry, we don't have that effect.
Okay, give me just something like cloud or something.
There you go.
I was saying... Oh, what was I saying?
That you're gonna die by a werewolf?
Oh, did you spoil our scene?
Of course not.
Yeah, you better not. Okay.
I was walking on the street.
What do you mean, We don't have a street. What do we have? We have dog, we have lantern, we have moon, we have... come on, give me just something that I can walk on it. Oh, I have a bridge. Well, that's what I'm talking about. There you go. See, I'm always helping you.
Okay, just keep quiet. Now is my turn. I was walking on the bridge. Damn it, I was walking on the bridge. You have to move. Finally. I was going to the park or something, I think.
James, in scenario wrote something else.
Yes, we'll talk about it later. Okay. As I was into the forest, it was... Change my voice.
1, 2, It was pitch black, and I couldn't see anything else except trees. But in distance, I saw something that was really, really big. And
So there you go. That was Theatre by Arthur King. Now, the thing about that is that you notice my imp was there throughout that. Now, if you're making a movie, the easiest way to turn the imp off is to put in the gadget called Global Settings and turn the imp off in there. That way, it doesn't matter what cameras you have or anything else, the imp is deactivated and turned off and not visible. And that will help you with all your movies, so you don't have to, especially if you've got plenty of cameras and lots of cameras. Otherwise, you can, if you've only got one camera, you can change it in the camera itself and turn the imp off. But global settings, that does it globally throughout, and that's probably the best way of turning your imp off. And I found out that recently. So there we go. Tips! Don't tell me I never give you tips. Right, games now. City Simulator by Xanders 3, Alex from Media Molecule, music by Dopefish, Bogdan from Media Molecule. It's not an official Media Molecule game. I think they like to play these things as a hobby because they love dreams as much as we do and like to do it at home. So this is a city builder, and as you you can't save it. So unless you're prepared to spend quite a few hours on this, you can't like start something and then save it and come back to it later. So we need an industrial zone, so we'll stick an industrial zone in. There we go. One industrial zone. And now we need a power station. So we'll pick the cheap one, which is the wind farm. Stick that there. We'll put a residential as a residential zone. Pop that in there. Put a couple in, I think. Let's put another road in. Oh no, I put another. Didn't mean to do that. Can we get rid of it? I think there's a. Okay, that's got rid of it. I want a road there. There we go, road. I like the way it builds the road. It knows which style to put down, which is quite important. So, build a commercial zone near the housing. So let's put one there then. So these are shops. These give you money. So we'll put 3 in. There we are. So you can see people go to live there and they build the houses, and the houses get more and more complicated. They start off as a single house and they go to a semi-detached, and then they become a block of flats, and they get into be skyscrapers and all sorts of things. So it's really cleverly done. This is sort of development strategy game, but it's I've got to wait now for my commercial zone to build before it'll give me my next quest item. And it seems to take forever for the commercial zone to actually appear. In the meantime, my cash is going down and down and down, which means I can't actually put any more things in my world. So you're just standing around watching it. Now, that's the case for a lot of games, I know, that are similar to this. You have to wait to get the money, and you have to wait until the population increases, or buildings are made. There we are. We've got some more flats now. Got commercial zone. So I've gained a little cash. But I've noticed there's a residential area there that hasn't been bought and hasn't been converted into a house yet. Oh, there we go. It's a single house. So it's really great, but because you can't save it, literally you'd have to dedicate a few hours to it, and then of course you can't save it. So it's like, oh my god. Unless I'm missing something that allows you to save it, but there doesn't appear to be anything. Residents want more parks and schools. Right, so school is 900, a park is 150. I'll give them a park. There we are. Now, I've got a park. What do they want? They want a school. I haven't got enough cash for a school, so they're going to have to wait. Because the commercial shops don't give me enough money so far. Notice the cars have changed to little trucks now. And my single house is now like a semi-detached house, and that will be a block of flats soon. So it's very good, it's very clever, but this style of game really needs a save, and it doesn't. So if I come out of that now, even though I haven't reset progress or anything like that, we start again from scratch, and I've lost everything I've done. So unless I'm missing something, you can let me know in the comments. That great idea, but not practical as a game of that style. Right, Rhythm JC042. This is a Fretstar was the game in beta that was similar to this. It's a Guitar Hero style game. You've got various pieces of music. I've done the Village Raid. Let's do Carbondale by JC042. There we go. So it's a selection of music. You've got to push buttons. I think that's the up button. Triangle, left, up, triangle, left, triangle, circle, triangle, left, up, circle. Oh, I can't read it and do it. Black and white view of the game, which is interesting, but I don't know, I think I'd like a bit of colour. I know it's called the monochrome metronome. There we go, I got a high score. There we are. I don't do particularly well on it. So there we are. Because you can't really see what I'm doing, it's not the most exhilarating game to watch, so I'll go on to something else. Right, this is Nightmare on Christmas Eve by, Mr. Cow. So we fight your way through waves of evil Christmas creatures. I suspect there'll be a lot more Christmas games, and I suspect there'll be a Christmas game jam. So there'll be a lot more Christmassy themed stuff coming soon, I should imagine. But Nightmare on Christmas Eve. They haven't changed the game jam yet, so by the time you see this video, they've probably put up the Christmas game jam already. Anyway, let's start the game. Oh, there's our house that we saw earlier. And he looks mad, doesn't he? Mad. Right, okay, so if I hold L2 and far R2, I can throw snowballs. Okay. Wave 1. Snowman has popped out of a present. Let's get him. Okay, he's gone. He's a goner. So there's a present box over there. Oh, gold. Oh, and a present box over here, which is where the snowman's come out. Oh, and there's another one over there. There we go. So we've got spawning points. We can see where they're going to come from. Oh, what's that? It's an elf carrying a bomb. Woo. Okay. I love the way it's laughing. That's quite funny. There's another one. I think I can hear another one. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. I can hear another one. Where's he coming from? Where is he? Oh, God. Don't get too close to me! Right, okay. Oh. Oh, I'm in the lake. Right. I can hear an elf. I think the elves are important to get because you don't want to get them too close. No. Well. Oh no! I got hit by a snowball. So you've got snowmen throwing their balls at me. You've got elves throwing their baubles at me. What could possibly be next? Ooh! A nutcracker. Is he going to throw nuts at me? Yep! I got him. I like the way this is getting gradually harder. That's how you want a wave of enemies to go. Oh no! What's it? Oh! Elf! Ah! Oh God! Oh no! Oh God, he's close. Right. Oh, he's come down. He was up there before. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm not very good at aiming. Oh no! Oh, there we go. There he is. Can I get him up there? Get out of the way of that nut. He's coming down. Whoa! Oh, there's another one hiding behind the tree. Oh! He's good though when you see him up close. Oh, he's got a sword, that one. There we go. Game over. That was fun, wasn't it? That was fun. I enjoyed that. Right. Hammer. Oh. Whoops. Happy Hammer Dream now. By Toto Di Dopper. This is a cute platformer. So you get to learn the moves as you go. The idea is to collect as many of these little coins as you can. So you've got to be careful not to break the blocks until you've used them. And here's the enemy, which is these little bouncing balls. Lovely animation throughout this game. It's very polished and professional looking. Kids platformer. There we go, got him. So the idea is to, there we go, you see there's some hidden coins inside the boxes, so don't leave them, and sometimes there's life in there as well. I don't think you get anything extra for doing it fast, so you can take your time. I don't think it's a speed run. Oh dear, he got me. I let him get too close. It's quite satisfying the way the hammer works. I quite like this. Sound effects make a big difference. Gives you a sense of there we go. 50, I got all 50. There we are. Stage clear. Yay! And there are, so you've got stage 1, 2 and 3. And then this way is stage 4, 5 and the end stage, I presume. You should get unlocked as you do each stage. So I've got, there we are, gold, got 50 out of 50 for that one. So that's the idea, to get us all of the coins in all of the stages. It's really cute, and the character's cute, and the game is very polished. Very, very good indeed. 253 thumbs up. Which is a good result in this early access stage. Hopefully when we get the release after February, there'll be a lot more people playing and all these numbers will go a lot higher. Right, last one then. Leaving 51 by Amenjo. Sneak preview of my new 2D adventure platformer. So let's have a go at this. So the cute little alien has escaped Area 51. So you are now the alien and you have to escape. So they've got climbing mechanics. You can slide. This is cute. You throw a teleporter, look, and then teleport to your where you threw your thing. That's quite good. I like that. Now he's called this a 2D platform, but I think this actually counts as 2.5 because it is 3D. it is a left to right scrolling adventure, but it is in 3D. It's not 2D. So I think this, yes, 2.5D is what this is officially, I think. Now, I've never got past any further than this. Because the invisibility runs out and you're in the office and you get caught. So I don't know if there's any much more beyond this, because I haven't worked out what you're supposed to do, because the invisibility just runs out, and even if you hold it, it doesn't make any difference. If you press it again, you're still caught. So it's a little confusing. I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do there, but good potential. I think this is going to be a fun little game, and somebody let me know how you get past the office, because I don't know. There you go. There was my pick of the week. I hope you enjoyed those selections. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that selection, and I'll catch you in your dreams.